Right now, one Barndominium floor plan is exploding in popularity, and builders can barely keep up. The surprising part? Most people overlook it, and it could completely change how you think about building. Barndominium design has changed fast. What people wanted just a few years ago looks completely different from what they're building today. Smarter layouts, lower costs, and more livable space are taking over. Whether you are in the early dreaming stage or ready to break ground, these are the 7 designs dominating the Barndominium world right now. Stay with us, because number 4 is the one catching everyone off guard. Floor Plan 1, the Open Horizon, 1,800 square feet. Let's start with the one that never goes out of style, but has been completely reimagined for 2026. The Open Horizon is a single-story, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom layout sitting at 1,800 square feet. The defining feature is the Great Room, a massive open-concept living, dining, and kitchen space that runs nearly the full width of the structure. No walls chopping up the view. No cramped corridors. Just wide breathable space from the front door to the back. The kitchen anchors one end with an oversized island that doubles as a breakfast bar and workspace. The master suite sits on the opposite end of the home from the 2 secondary bedrooms, giving everyone in the house genuine privacy without needing 2 floors. Who is this for? Couples, young families, and first-time Barndo builders who want a clean, manageable layout without sacrificing the open feel that makes Barndominium special in the first place. The standout feature here is livability. This plan works equally well on 5 acres in Texas or 2 acres in Tennessee. It is the floor plan that converts the most skeptics, people who were not sure about Barndominiums until they saw this layout. But if you think 1,800 square feet is comfortable, wait until you see what comes next. This next layout solves a problem most homeowners don't even realize they have. Floor Plan 2, the Workshop Homestead, 2,400 square feet. This one is purpose-built for the person who needs a home and a workspace under one roof, and does not want to compromise on either. The Workshop Homestead runs 2,400 square feet total, with approximately 1,600 dedicated to living space and 800 to an attached shop or garage bay. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a utility room that actually makes sense. The shop section connects directly to the home, through an insulated interior door, keeping the workspace accessible without letting noise or fumes into the living area. The living side features a vaulted great room ceiling, a functional kitchen with a walk-in pantry, and a covered rear porch that overlooks whatever land you are building on. This plan is ideal for contractors, mechanics, woodworkers, small business owners, or anyone who has been paying commercial rent for a workspace they could own outright. Here is what most people overlook with this design: the shop space is a genuine asset. It adds real appraisal value, reduces operating costs for home-based businesses, and doubles as storage, a gym, or a guest overflow space when the tools are put away. And this is where things start to get really interesting. Floor Plan 3, the Dogtrot Modern, 2,100 square feet. This is the design that is breaking out right now, and the numbers back it up. The Dogtrot Barndominium is one of the fastest-growing searches on YouTube and Google in 2026, and once you understand the concept, the appeal is obvious. A Dogtrot layout splits the home into 2 distinct wings connected by a covered central breezeway. One wing holds the living and kitchen space. The other holds the bedrooms and bathrooms. The breezeway in the middle acts as an outdoor living corridor, a covered passage open to the air that naturally ventilates the home, reduces cooling costs in warm climates, and creates one of the most distinctive architectural features in modern home design. At 2,100 square feet, this version runs 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms across both wings. The breezeway itself becomes a de facto outdoor dining room, a morning coffee space, or a sheltered area for dogs, kids, and muddy boots. This design is perfect for southern and southwestern climates where cross-ventilation is not a luxury, it is a necessity. But builders in Colorado, the Carolinas, and the Pacific Northwest are adopting it too for the pure aesthetic alone. The Dogtrot is the kind of floor plan that makes people stop scrolling, and once you see how that open breezeway works, it just clicks. If you're even thinking about building a Barndominium, don't skip this part, because the next 3 designs are where people are saving the most money and getting the most value right now. Floor Plan 4, the Mini Barndo, 800 to 1000 square feet. Here is the one that is catching everyone off guard. The Mini Barndominium is up over 100% in search volume, and it is not being built by people who cannot afford more. It is being built by people who have done the math and decided that smaller, smarter, and debt-free beats large and leveraged. At 800 to 1000 square feet, this layout typically runs 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and an open kitchen and living area that uses every inch deliberately. Vaulted ceilings create the illusion of space. Large windows pull the outdoors in. A small covered porch extends the living area without extending the footprint. Build costs on a well-designed mini barndo can land between $80,000 and $130,000 depending on location, finishes, and land prep. Some people are building these completely debt-free, and that's exactly why this trend is exploding right now. For many buyers, that means no mortgage, or a mortgage paid off in under a decade. This plan is gaining ground fastest among retirees downsizing off large properties, remote workers relocating from high-cost cities, and younger buyers who refuse to spend 30 years paying for space they do not use. The biggest mistake people are starting to realize: building bigger than they actually need. Floor Plan 5, the 2-story loft 2,800 square feet. Not everyone wants to spread out horizontally. Some people want to go vertical. The 2-story Barndominium loft takes the industrial character of steel construction and turns it into a design statement. The ground floor handles all the living, open kitchen, dining, living room, master suite, and a half bath. The upper level is a loft space overlooking the great room below, typically used as a second living area, a home office, or 2 additional bedrooms. At 2,800 square feet, this layout fits a larger family without requiring the footprint of a ranch-style spread. It is ideal for narrower lots, hillside builds, or anyone who wants the drama of a double-height great room ceiling with a mezzanine looking down over it. The standout feature is the visual scale. Walking into a Barndominium with a soaring 2-story great room and a loft railing overhead is one of those spaces that genuinely stops people cold the first time they see it. But what's happening next isn't about size, it's about who you build for. Floor Plan 6, the multigenerational split, 3,200 square feet. This is the floor plan that the mainstream housing market has failed to build, and Barndominiums are filling the gap. The multigenerational split runs 3,200 square feet and divides into 2 complete living suites within one structure. The primary suite occupies roughly 2,000 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a full kitchen. The secondary suite sits on the opposite end with 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, its own kitchen, and a private entrance. This design is surging because of a single demographic reality: more American families are choosing to house multiple generations under one roof, and almost nothing in the traditional housing market is designed for it. This layout handles aging parents who need proximity but value independence. It handles adult children returning home. It handles short-term rental income from the secondary unit while the primary family occupies the main wing. 1 structure. 2 households. A fraction of the cost of 2 separate homes. And the final layout takes a completely different approach. Floor Plan 7, the Entertainer, 2,600 square feet. The last floor plan on this list is built around one core idea: this home is designed to be lived in out loud. At 2,600 square feet, the Entertainer runs 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and dedicates an unusually generous portion of its square footage to outdoor connected living space. The rear of the home opens through a full wall of sliding glass doors onto a covered porch that spans the entire back elevation. The kitchen faces the outdoor space directly, making it the functional hub of every gathering. Inside, the great room is wide and unobstructed. The kitchen island seats 6 comfortably. The dining area flows directly into the living space without a single partition interrupting the sightlines. This plan is for the family that hosts holidays, the couple that built their dream property to share it, and anyone who believes the best version of home is one that brings people together. The wraparound porch option, available as an add-on to this plan, takes the outdoor living space to another level entirely. 7 floor plans. 7 completely different answers to the question of what a Barndominium can be. What they all have in common is this: They are being chosen by people who looked at what conventional housing was offering in 2026 and decided there was a smarter way to build. If one of these layouts connected with you, drop a comment below and tell us which one. And if you want to go deeper on costs, financing, or design specifics for any of these plans, that video is coming next. Subscribe to this channel so you do not miss it. We will see you in the next one.